Good morning, Snapchat. How do y'all feel today? The fifth and last stage of your enlightenment has to deal with pure selflessness or compassion. In life, we're given a lot of cards, whether it be our health, whether it be our natural prana amongst people, but there's also another one, which is your current wealth. Now, certain people, yes, they are very rich. Certain people are extremely poor, and certain people are in the very middle. I don't know what you classify as, but they all correlate with the same thing. At the end of the day, no matter what your economic level is, you're still poor. Whether you are absolutely filthy rich, you are still poor. You will feel poor every day of your life. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how much stain you got. You a poor bitch. However, if we mull over the idea, then we can improve. We're here to improve. I used to go to church like years ago, and my priest would talk about how you would have a homeless person that would give their 5 cents versus a rich person that would give the same thing, 5 cents. Now, while they're both equal in abundance of wealth, notice how the poor person is giving up more of their wealth while the rich person is just staying very conservative. This is not a lecture to tell you to give all your shit away, but you need to be willing to give up whatever wealth that you think you have in order to achieve greater wealth. Now, whatever you manifest that towards, that's entirely up to you. But the only way to really gain for not only yourself, but for other people, the community around you, you have to be willing to give up your wealth, or you have to be willing to look at whatever you have and say, damn, this actually isn't mine. This is whatever God that put me on this planet. That's it. Everything that you have is in current abundance, even if you have absolutely nothing. If you are homeless on the street with nothing but a blanket on you, guess what? Your abundance is knowledge. If you're absolutely filthy rich, your abundance is money. But let's say you're neither. Let's say you're just at home chilling. You got some stuff, but you're not broke, bitch. Then I can't really tell you what your abundance is. Your abundance might actually be your talents. Your abundance might be your ability for art, might be your ability to rap, might be whatever it is. You have abundance, but I can't tell you what that is because it's in your psyche. And if you're trying to go down this enlightenment route, you have to be able to give up your talents and give up the wealth that you claim you have in order to help a whole that's going to end up helping you one day. When we go through the ego will fight and will say, no, we're not allowed to give anything. Fuck that. I'm going to stay being who I am, and I'm going to just learn about me, and I'm going to maybe sometimes help out my fellow man. You will be poor your whole life. You will not gain anything. You will not have any connections, and nobody will call you reputable. This is a goal to get us expanded. We want to connect with our person, our inner person and outer person, and that's how we achieve nirvana. All right, guys, so we've went through all of our 5 stages over the course of this past week. I hope that I've enlightened some of you, and I hope that all of you have gained some type of knowledge out of this, some knowledge, insight. I really hope to see who you become. Oh, and for those of you who have been on this journey for a long time, if you really want to go past stage 5, look up stuff on the synchronic order, and you won't understand a word that shit say. Yo, I really did try to go and learn that shit. That's a cult. Don't do that. We're not here for cults.